The good news is it's only the first round you have to do to get the lucky egg. Well, to unlock the side quest that gets you the lucky egg. But it's, you know, the hard part, the bad news is that it sucks doing it though. So yeah, there's the Jinx. Guard of War and Jinx will be wanting to put you to sleep, so there's a lot of psychic coverage. If we go Metagross, they'll almost definitely go Houndoom. And they can easily counter Flygon with Slowbro, I think, too, so... Fucking Trudley. Gale. Don't put me to sleep. Yeah, no, that's what he's doing. Fucking focus punch. I thought as much. That might still kill... No, hopefully it doesn't kill Metagross. With the psychic resistance. Yeah. And by the first round, I don't mean this guy, I mean up to the first boss, who is Lovrina, the pink ponytail girl from the story. On who? Zapdos? Oh no, Metagross. Yeah. It's even faster than Zapdos. That was basically just death fodder, though. Fake Out's gonna be clutch this whole thing. That's the main reason I even wanted Shift Tree. Priority flinch disruption. Kill Zapdos. Nah, it was smart enough to not target the sleeping one. Sometimes they're not. I swear to God if it freezes. So there's the first dude. 3 more. They've all got items too. I don't know. I doubt, they're not going to be like perfect max stat Pokemon, but they're definitely a higher degree, higher caliber than, Storymon. So a Slowking this time should be just as easy to deal with. I'm thinking Zapdos and Shiftry, because there's a lot of normal type, but Grumpig and Slowking should both be fodder for the Shadow Ball. If not the Drill Peck, so will Cacturn. But there's going to be a lot of confusion stuff with Spinda. So I'll stick with what I had, but I'll go Venusaur. That should definitely force Slowking, because they're going to want an answer for the poison. I don't care about the way you battle. Fuck you, I don't care about you either, bro. Hurl 'em. Hurl 'em. I barely know 'em. Yeah, see, I knew they'd go for that Spinda first. It's gonna go for that teeter dance is what they want to do. Oh, Smeargle did it anyway. Gotta get one, huh? Oh, this thing's trying to sheer cold me. Or horn drill or something stupid. Guillotine me. More damage because I'm confused. Oh, sweet. As long as everyone's already confused, it doesn't really matter if Spinda, is out here or not. Oh, couldn't let me get my Shadow Ball. And see, I knew they'd have Slowking if I went with Venusaur. Wow. That is too many turns to be confused. At least they didn't actually enforce it, you know, but still. And yeah, that throws off the whatchamacallit, the confusion. And it didn't even pay off for him. Dude back there's like, oh shit. And there we go. I thought I used drill peck. And I think it's about time Zapdos stops being confused. It's been about 9 turns. Alright. Ugh. We can outlive him though. We still have a full health Blastoise. And that Spinda's just gonna be worried about hitting the teeter dances. That's 2. Goddamn Harlem. Ugh, what is this place? Where am I? What have you done to me? This isn't the Hoenn region. Okay, more normal, but not a lot. Stantler is kind of mean. The most concerning things there would be Xatu, Raichu, maybe Butterfree, depending on the status stuff. Shiftry could hard counter Zapdos, or Xatu and Grumpig. And then any other answer could be met pretty well with Zapdos. So Zapdos, Shiftry's a good way to open. Probably Flygon. And then still Metagross. And that Ground Dragon should just come clutch. Because Raichu can be a real bitch of a Pokemon. Raichu can be a menace. This is the post-game, brother. That doesn't mean anything here. You got enough gym badges, bitch? We don't even have gyms here. See? They didn't know what the fuck to do. Do your job, Shiftry. Damn, Butterfree's fast. That won't do a lot, though. It's not that strong, though. Oh, I switched out the wrong guy. Didn't even go for the Shadow Ball. Still resists it. Yeah, this dude didn't stand a chance. We took a lot away from Colosseum, though. You know, playing it under heavy scrutiny. We learned a lot about how aggressive, not only how aggressive the AI in the GameCube games can be, but what type of aggressive they can be. Remember, it was all that mechanical shit that let us win most of the battles in Colosseum. Forcing out, you know, the right matchup and all that while they're on some bullshit. So this weird-ass funky party is a big thing too, because it's like you've got Psychic Steel, but also Grass Poison and Ground Dragon and Electric. And some Dark thrown in there, and then Charizard's just in there in case he needs to be. Don't make me send out a Fire type. This dude was not built for solo battle. Parafusion. Okay, so here's Lovrina after this, and as long as we don't lose, we can start that next side quest. And then we'll worry about the rest of the Orre Colosseum, because it's 4 rounds total, but we're gonna worry about that once we have our level 100, you know what I'm saying, super monsters. Because you fight Robo Groudon again, Robo Chobin. You fight Eldest, and I think Eldest is the very last guy though, the red guy from the story. And then in round 2 after Lovrina, you fight the guy that you fought in Fennec, the dude with the lipstick and the crazy hair. Come on, Shift Tree. Come on, Shiesty. Okay, we made it. If we beat Lovrina, we'll get an email from what's-her-face, Vegeta's grandma. And it's a long-ass quest, but you're just running back and forth talking to all the Pokemon in the Orre region because they lost their voice or something. Kind of like I'm losing right now. Okay. Ooh, Milotic. And Meganium. So Zapdos is the clear answer to that. Shiftry again will be able to answer most of that stuff, but then there's Blissey. You want physical attack for Blissey, so Shiftry will be good for that too. There's no strong psychic presence, but there is Bug. Bug Rock. I don't think Charizard will do me any good. I need to get the Shell Bell from Emerald. The Shell Bell is a hell of an item too. Especially for these types of battles, you know, because these are basically Colosseum, Battle Frontier type of battles. What a coinkadoink, imagine seeing you here. That's right, they let me out of jail. They said I was too good. Yep, there's Blissey. So just because I don't want that Blissey building up defense and, you know what I'm saying, soft boiling There you go. We're not even hitting Meganium, yeah. You think I'm worried about your fucking dinosaur? No, I'm worried about the thing with 900 HP. You dumb animal. Ugh. Without some super effective fighting, though, this Blissey could be trouble. And leftovers. That badly poisons me, yeah. Come on, don't make me lose on Lovrina. See, the drill peck did just about as much. 67. But Thunder could paralyze, and I do want to go for that, so... Good. Nothing but all the countermon, man. But that's why we retreated Shift Tree as well. Okay, so Metagross is dead. Fuck it. Oh, we got it. I am afraid of no Shukly. Weekend at Shuckley's. Some residual damage. Not the worst thing. And we're gonna in-between this Meganium. It'll force the Protect every other turn, so long as I keep targeting it. And then Shuckle's not gonna be much to worry about by itself. Chesto Berry. Yep. So at least we don't have to worry about it holding leftovers or anything that would honestly be better. Leftovers or a Shell Bell. Shell Bell's pretty fucked up on Shuckle because it doesn't have a whole lot of health, you know, max, so. Toxic Leech Seed. Sandstorm and Wrap. Oh shit. That is bullshit. They let him abuse Protect just so that I wouldn't be able to fake out. I'm surprised, honestly, they didn't let it do it like 4 times. That's the only reason they won right there, is because they fucked up with some, they did some bullshit. And that's gonna cost me 4 more whole battles just because they want to be petty on some shit. And God forbid infatuation just wear off. Or at least not work literally every fucking turn, you know? I might just pack a Toxic of my own for the Meganium and let it just sit there and die slowly. you know, to counter that. As soon as it wants to let me do anything. Okay, and now the Frenzy Plant, assuming it lets me land it anywhere in the next, like, 6 turns, should kill Shuckle, and then it doesn't seem like Meganium can do anything to me. Oh, hey, look at that. No, of course. Just as soon as it wants to let me do something. I'll win if it just lets me do something. Okay. So they'll, even if worse comes to worse, they'll fatigue before I do. Even if I never hit a solar beam on them. Because the only way I won't move is if I keep being immobilized, which doesn't consume PP, which all of their stuff does, though. Fucking Battle of the Grass Starters. Ooh. I guess if that's the case. Oh no. I only have one and it'll definitely make me miss. I'll do it. I'll mash A until it fatigues itself. Cool. We did it. It was all about just clutch type control. But that's it. That is the hard part of doing this. And as you can see, all it takes is a competent team. Fucking Venusaur, half of its moves were dog shit anyway, but it's just a matter of having a big, fat, nasty grass type. And the fact that its poison helped it serve as bait for a lot of these, psychic types that are here. It, paired with Metagross and specifically Zapdos and Flygon, because of the dynamic shared between all of their typings, that made the team more than anything really functional. Because if you put like those 4 Pokemon together, even if you don't have the clearest strategy, like I clearly didn't,